It's a lot harder than you think doing it with one hand. Good morning and welcome to Spirit Forest. I'm wearing a Spirit Forest shirt today. I think I have it on my website, which I think the website's a little broken, but I'll fix it later, you guys, but if I haven't fixed it yet. But I do have Spirit Forest shirts. They don't all look like this sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, guess what, shirts and stuff. Where was I? Good morning. This is me in the morning. My brain's not always thinking in the morning, but I've been listening to really pretty piano music and very calming, and kind of need that, you know. But this video is not so much about that. It's more about actually doing some stuff. I have, for those of you that have not seen my channel, I have a cabin in Colorado. And in my cabin, I built a little gear room to hold my gear. This is my backpacking gear, you know, backpack, sleeping bags. I have a lot of it. I taught classes to women, wilderness classes to women, and I have a lot of gear from that as well. So anyways, I am going to rearrange that room. That room was a mess, you guys. So a few videos back, I was talking about the gear room and I was like, I'm gonna clean this gear room. We're gonna get it better. Well, then I got lazy and got in the hot tub, and that happens, right? Like, that's real life, right? Like, so I'm now motivated again to get that done. I'm on a pretty low budget, I would say, for the gear room. So I just wanna get it to the point where it's just workable and I can just get some of my gear in there. And so that way, if I go for a hike or go backpacking, I can just grab gear really easy. I'm gonna put a lot of like the tool type stuff into my crawl space, and some of the paint. Some of you say, oh, the paint will freeze in the crawl space. It won't freeze, but the paint's already ruined here in this house. The house gets to high 40s and 50s, low 50s sometimes. And so, some of the paint's kind of already kind of weird looking, you know, but anyways, I'm just letting you know in case you guys see that, that I'm going to move the paint into the crawl space. I'm going to leave room for my gear because that's important, guys. It's important. So what I was gonna do is, this is probably gonna be a multi-video for me, but for you, I will show you the end in this video, but it will probably be over multiple days that I will record this. And then I'll put it all into this video. But I was thinking that maybe we could do like a little layout, you know, so I can at least get my ideas down and share them with you and see if you have any thoughts and stuff regarding that. Now, of course, I'll probably already do it, but maybe you might want to add to it or have a different idea on something. So I am going to turn the camera around and we're going to start drawing what the gear room might look like. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is like the messiest room in the cabin. Look at this. So I'm going to point here. That's my gear. And there's some other gear sprinkled around, but a lot of the stuff that we have in here is more for building materials, for building the cabin stuff. I think I can move that stuff down into the crawl space because I'm like, I don't want it here. It can go into the crawl space, at least for the summer. I know the winter, it's a little tough because you can't open the crawl space door, but in the summer you can. This is all of my building material stuff in here too. We got my water canister. Like, this doesn't need to stay in here, you know. Did you guys know I have a cat? Well, it's not really my cat, it's Scott's cat. But now we have a litter box, and look how big that is. It like takes up like a lot of space. So I'm gonna try to find a creative spot for the kitty. The kitty isn't always here. The kitty's here when Scott's here. I think eventually I'll get rid of this one and get one that's not falling apart, because I don't know if you could kind of tell it's kind of bowed. I got it for free. You know, I just needed something to store stuff in. But then if I look behind the door, we got some fishing poles and just a bunch of building materials. Like, there's gotta be a better way I can organize this room. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find something, a blank sheet of paper. There we go. So my gear room is a square, and I hope you could see it. I won't know until after I look at the video, but it's basically a square, looks like this. I actually have a door over here too, so you can kind of see that. So this is a door right here, and that's a door going out to my deck, and this is a door going into a bathroom. And I have a furnace right here. I got my water heater right here. So this area right here can't do anything with. And this area right here, I'm just gonna put like my brooms and stuff like that, anything that, just cleaning supplies. Over here though, I'd like to have a little fishing area over here. So that's for all the fish tackle. I would say that this area over here is probably more for Scott. I only have one fishing pole and one little tack box, but he's got like multiple tack boxes and multiple fishing poles. He was talking about getting some little, one of those little rod things that you can put like the fishing poles on, and I don't know. I'm leaving this little tiny corner over here for Scott and his gear. The rest of the room is mine. So that means basically I have this whole wall here. This is what we're going to end up designing, is this wall right here. And I do have a window right there. So just giving you kind of an idea again what the room looks like. So I'm just going to design this part. So I'm just going to, let's see, just create a rectangle. This is not to scale, you guys, not to scale. Yeah, okay. So there's a window about right here. It's about a window. In fact, it might be more over, I think, but that's okay. It's all good. I have a plug, which is so weird. I don't know why I put a plug there and nowhere else in the room. Sorry, the camera's moving a little bit. But I put a plug right underneath the window is because I was always planning on having some sort of a tabletop right there. And I thought that it'd be nice to have a plug above the table, and I don't have it anywhere else in the room. So I don't know how that passed code, because I got plugs all over this house except in this room. So anyways, there's a plug right there. So I do know that I'm gonna want some sort of like a tabletop right here, so that way I can work from that. I'm gonna want some shelving underneath it. So we'll just put some sort of shelving. I need it to be kind of big. I was thinking that I would have like the sleeping bags here. I have a few sleeping bags. I also have some, I don't know, rolls, sleeping pads as well. I don't know. I have some storage bins a little bit, so maybe I can put some storage bins down here of just gear. I got just random gear that needs to go. So somewhere over here, I'm going to want some other storage things. So I'm not sure what that would look like, but some other shelving and maybe some storage bins over here too. So the kind of things that I have are like maps, compasses, headlights. Trying to think. Oh, the little lights, the little Lucy lights that are like solar lights. I have a lot of those. So, you know, I need little bins to put them in. I also have a lot of backpacks. And I don't know, maybe the backpacks can go in some of these bins, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to like display the backpacks. So maybe over here, I put the backpacks. But I think, and I saw this on some post somewhere, someone had like a wooden piece, and then here's another wooden piece, and it just kind of looked cool. And then you put a little hooks right here, and then that's how you hang your backpacks. I think that would be kind of fun. It would look really cool. So let's say that's a backpack, and then here's another backpack, and you know, maybe I have something else hanging from here too. I don't know. And a backpack. It might look a little bit messy, but I don't know. I like the backpacks. So picture those being backpacks. Over here, I can have another shelf. I can have the shelf come pretty high if I wanted to. But let's say I have another shelf and I can put some stuff on it. I don't know what I'd put on it. I do have some cool Spirit Force little plaques and stuff that subscribers have given me, and I can like display them here. So let's just say there's like little things. I don't know. It's more of display, more for looks, but also I could have some sort of like a little box or something, and I can put something in there. I have a sign that Scott's parents gave me. I'm going to put that right in the middle of the room. So that will be like I forgot what it says, like in adventure, something adventure. So it's like a little adventure type sign. It's kind of cute. And I have my knives, and I think I've mentioned it multiple times before. It's like I want to display my knives. I don't know how I'm going to display them, but I want to display. I had all these custom knives made for me, and they're really expensive knives, and I'd like to be able to display them because they're so beautiful. So here I'm thinking some way, I don't know. I'm doing a knife here, and then here's another knife. I don't know. You know, just displaying the knives here. It's kind of my thought. I think that would be kind of fun to display knives. Maybe I can put a shelf at the top here. I don't know what I'd put here, but I just put triangles and circles. I could put something like that's cool, like it looks really cool. Maybe even some pictures or something like that of the adventures I've been on. I think that'd be kind of fun. Here I have, maybe I can find something where I can hang things. You know those grids that come across? Like they come across like this, and they come across like this, and there's these grids, and then you can put something on it, and you can hang something. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like I can hang, like maybe instead of having to go through all these bins, I can have just a couple headlights out in case I need to grab a headlight really fast, or maybe a compass or whistle or whatever it may be. I can hang stuff on that. So that is my thought for that one. And again, remember that's a window. Okay, so what do I need to buy? I need to buy hooks, a hook. I need to buy a shelf. I have a shelf, but it's really bad. It's plastic. I mean, it's okay, it's plastic, but it's all tilted and really kind of weird. I have this plastic kind of thing already for, it's pretty big. So I have that. I could use that. I probably need to buy another shelf. I don't have this. I don't know what you call that. Grid, hang, I don't know. I don't know what that's called. I need to buy the knife display. A shelf. I don't have a shelf. That's a shelf, and these are maybe these are shelves. That's one shelf. I'm like, it's still morning, you guys. Still morning. I'm trying to think, what else do I need to buy? I think that's it. I have a budget about, I don't know. Let's put it around $200. Let's see what I can do for about $200 to buy all of this stuff here. And the shelf. Oh yeah, I need this. I need a counter. I don't know. You think I could do it? 200 bucks? Maybe. So let's continue with the video. You can see me having my attempt to make my gear room look like this.
Tell you everything I've seen, the friends I've made, and then you tell me how you've been. Look a little closer, it's been quite some time. You gotta let me know if I'm out of line. But there's some words that I just wanna hear you say, straight before this night turns into day, and then I'm on my way. Yeah. Yes, I'm on my way. A bit naive and so eager to please. You know I played for love, but it got me on my knees. Now's the time to reap what I've sown, your words echoing in every single bone. Underwater, so far out at sea, there's no cure for what you're telling me, and soon I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way.
Okay, here we go, you guys. It's hard to keep the light on, so this is what it looks like. Yay. Oh, the light constantly turns off. That is drive me nuts, and I will fix that, but what do you think? So I'm gonna go over everything and what I did and kind of how I arranged it. It's a little messy there, so don't look. that's messy. But okay, we'll start over here on the messy side. Tara, you gave me that. Thank you so much for that. And then I have my bear, my backpack. That was fun. Again, these are gifts. A lot of these are gifts from subscribers. This is how I keep all of my maps. And here's just like a bin of just stuff right now. I have little like shopping bags type stuff right now. And my backpack display. And look, I got room for another backpack. No, actually, I just went hiking and I took that backpack away. So I got to bring that one back. So I got a lot of day packs and backpacks here. This I use this for my class supplies. I did Wilderness on Wheels, and that's what is a lot of the stuff for Wilderness on Wheels for the kids. And here's some more. These are all day packs that are in here. And then I ended up putting all of my sleeping bags and sleeping pads down here at the bottom. And kept the refrigerator. Totally forgot that in the drawing. There's a refrigerator that's here. We actually don't plug that in because it's so cold in the house anyways that we just keep them in there. It's kind of like a storage. And over here, this is actually just leaning. So it's not actually a box, but you'll see kind of what I did to try to make the top even. Again, I had a pretty small budget for it. But was able to purchase this, sand it, and round the corners a little. But I think it works just fine for like laying out a map or anything like that. I think that's good. And in fact, Madison and I used this when we were looking for a place to go backpacking. So it was kind of fun. Here's some fishing. I think that's Scott's right there, fishing. Got my snowshoes there. And I couldn't find that rack, but ironically, Madison has one in her room. She's like, Mom, I'm making my room a gear room, and I gotta show you what she has in her room. It's totally what I wanted here, but honestly, this was a lot cheaper, so for right now, I think it was fine. Okay, now to my knife display. I love it. This is like my highlight of the room. Not kidding you. Of course, the knives fall out. But the highlight of the room is the knives. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Now I gotta make it so the knife doesn't fall out, but yeah, I think I was trying to see. It's hard when they have their sleeves. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to not make it so loud for you guys, but there we go. I have this. I had to take the knife out because the sleeve doesn't really fit. And then got that from a subscriber. And then I have room to grow. Yes, Scott, I need more gear. No, I'm kidding you. I actually have a lot of gear down in my place in the city, so that gear is going to end up coming here. I did create this. Need Scott to create it so it makes sense. I just took a piece that was underneath my deck and stained it. This is not supposed to be here, but it looks better than without having it there. So it was just a way for me to kind of, I don't know, just kind of put it together, make the room look a little bit more finished. But what do you think? What do you think? I love it. It looks kind of similar, right? It looks kind of similar to what my vision was. I couldn't find a shelf that was really tall. I was looking for one that was really tall. Could not find one. So I purchased this shelf. It was pretty cheap. Same thing with this shelf over here. It was pretty cheap. So the harder part was getting everything to be at the same level. So that way, that's why I had to put that stack up there. I have wood just stacked so that way it's level. I would not say this is not screwed in at all, like this is literally just laying on the top. But yeah. So still need to work on this corner here. This is Scott's cats. And then he was going to buy some stuff. He hasn't done that yet, but that's Scott's corner. So I'm letting that be his corner. And look, see all the fishing rods we have? There's a lot of fishing rods. I don't know if we'll ever use them all at the same time, but who knows? If anyone wants to come over, I got a fishing rod for them, Now when I come into the gear room, I get kind of happy, I'm like, oh, it's my stuff, and it's put away and it's nice and it's not 100% perfect. Like I get that part, it's not 100%, but it's pretty close and I'm very happy with it right now. There's room to upgrade even more from here. I say, come on. I say that light's gonna drive me nuts if I don't get that fixed. But anyways, I think that I can always improve the gear room over time. And this is a really good base for me is how I see it. So very excited. the light's supposed to, because we put it on, when I built the house, I put it on the wrong wall, or I put the door, it was to swing a certain way, and I wasn't thinking, you know, no one else said anything to me either, but the light switch is on the wrong spot. So I was like, oh, I'll just get one that automatically turns on. Yeah. Yeah. It automatically turns off too. Yeah, so it only stays on for like a minute or not even that. And so it's all motion detected. Anyways, it's the gear room. It's a work in progress, but I love it. I really do. And I should put my other backpack up there. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next video. So I have to take my love and write a different story. I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, yes, I'm on my way.